Hi, Arwa. I'm looking at your writing finally. Okay, the clinical iceberg is a metaphor used to describe a range of clinical states between health and illness. Okay, good. And that physicians can only see the obvious signs and symptoms of illness, the same as the tip of the iceberg that people can clearly see. Okay, that's good that you started off with an introductory paragraph trying to explain what an iceberg was. Um, but let's see how you do with the rest of it. I'm a little concerned that you're missing the main point, which is that, much of illness we can't see until it's too late. So let's see how you do with the rest. The bottom of the iceberg shows the majority of population which are normal and or healthy. A huge group will seem to be normal but have some bad behaviors like smoking or characteristics like being overweight, which may result in developing later diseases or diseases later. I think you want to change the word order there with later diseases. Another group will have no signs, no obvious signs, but a precursor state to disease, but be in a precursor state to disease maybe. A smaller group will not suffer from any symptoms, but after examination, they are shown to have signs of a disease. The visible part of the iceberg is just the top of it. This part consists of people having obvious signs and symptoms of diseases. Okay. Finally, the very tip are people that are okay. So your conclusion, you're missing something, or what? You need to have something about, um, people. Why are people reading this? Who is your audience, and why should they be paying attention to this? So you need to explain to them that, even though they have no signs and symptoms, they still need to take care of their health and not have bad habits and things like that. Also, the same as the introduction, okay? So I would say that while your writing's quite good in this and you do very well, you would miss some marks for the task response. So that means that, that's the difference between a B plus, A minus to an A, right? So even though you're a good writer, we still have some issues with the task response. Okay, but very good first effort.